What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Formcast, and it's the holiday season. It is currently December 16th when I'm recording this. Yes, that means Christmas is only 9 days, 25 minus 9 days away. I'm pretty excited. Why? I don't know. I'm at the age, I'm 35 years old, and if anybody asks you how old Form is, you say 26 all the time. You always say 26. But being 35, I'm not obviously at that age where you expect, Christmas gifts all under the tree and all that kind of stuff. But what I do expect is just literally family time, spend times with friends and good food and just good, like, positive attitude, and everyone's jolly and everything like that. Well, you hope everyone's jolly. But some people ain't that jolly nowadays, but that's okay. Because, well, we can always try and help them out in being a little bit more jolly than what maybe, they are. With that being said, last year on stream, I did a community giveaway. Now, I had a wonderful sponsor, and I have that sponsor again this year who's helping out. We're going above and beyond what we did last year. But last year, gave away approximately $1,200 in cash and prizes. And because I'm Canadian, I always like to say that's $1,200 USD because as a Canadian, that's a whole lot more money here. I mean, not a whole lot, but it's a good chunk of change difference. But that being said, this year, aiming towards about $1,500 US, I've been blessed enough and in the position that I'm able to give back a little bit more, along with my amazing sponsor, in order to give back so much cash and prizes that, well, we can hopefully put a lot of smile on people's faces. So I kind of want to just chat about that. Last year was the first time I ever did something. Last year we did 12 days of Christmas. Gave away a whole bunch of things, a gaming mice, a monitor, a microphone, cash, prizes, merchandise, gave away some cash, of course, and everything, gift cards, all the sorts. And it was absolutely wonderful to be able to do that because there's a lot of people that I don't think people just go out there on the internet and, like, some do, some say they're struggling, and some say they're, life ain't that great right now. But a lot of people don't. I think the vast majority would sit there and say, like, yeah, I'm going through it right now, and yeah, $100 would help me so much. But they don't really say that. So these giveaways are something that I look forward to, hopefully now on a yearly basis. But this year is going above and beyond, where the community has no clue what the prizes are. They simply know the potential amount that is valued in total. Like I said, approximately $1,500 in cash and prizes. So I think everyone's pretty excited for this. I decided this year not to do 12 days because I wanted to do some bigger prizes. One of the prizes is valued about $500 to $600 US, and that's a lot of money for one prize. So I'm trying to give bigger prizes, but that means less winners. But at the end of the day, I think it's about balance. And I think anyone, I know myself included, if I got anything for free, that I won in anything, a gift card or a little bit of cash or whatever it is, I'd be very, very, very blessed and grateful for it, regardless of what the value was. So this year, I'm doing 7 days of giveaways, 8 different items, because there's 8 streams in 7 days. I streamed twice on the one day, just before the holidays, just before Christmas Eve. We're going to be finishing on the 23rd, and I'm literally just kind of looking forward to giving back. Now, here's the downfall. I announced recently that I would be doing this year again and all that kind of stuff, and it's unfortunate because you do tend to see some people that haven't been around a long time in your live stream or in the community or being active anywhere that you've seen. And as soon as you announce these things, then people start coming by and they start coming back and saying, hey, how are you? How you been? How's life? And yeah, I've been so busy, but all of a sudden I'm back. The timing seems to be too perfect. And I don't like to, assume that people are simply coming around for the potential of winning things, but it does happen. With that being said, though, I encourage people to do giveaways like I do them, and it's a point system, and this is a point system that you can set up through Streamlabs or through Stream Elements or whatever it is, whatever chat bot that you want, and you can set it up however you wish. But people collect points by being in the stream, by just hanging out, by just chatting it up, You can earn bonus points for spending money in terms of gifted subs or donations. But you can also, like I do Stream Racer, which is a free game to play with the community. I always give points for the winners of those random races and just random ways to give points back. So the people that are active, the people that are there, the people that are part of the community and have seen us go through the lows and seen us go through the highs and want to, rock it out with us. Well, those are the people that are going to have the higher amount of points, and likelihood of winning is the fact that, well, when you enter a draw of any sorts, the more tickets you have, the more entries you have into a draw, the more likely you are to win. However, I say that with a huge however, because last time, well, maybe not the last giveaway, one of the most recent ones, the winner actually only had one entry into the giveaway. So there were some people with 50 entries, and the person who won had only put one entry in. So it's kind of funny how it works sometimes. Obviously, it's just so random, and that's the way a giveaway should be. Just because you have higher odds doesn't mean you're not going to actually, win. So I'm very excited to see what that's like. But being able to give away this amount of love and this amount of cash and prizes is pretty crazy to me. Never thought I'd be here. With that being said, I recently asked the community, and it really hits home because I asked the community recently in a stream where I said, if we hit a certain sub goal today during stream, I'll give away $100. But before that, I said, what would $100 do for you? And the vast majority, funny enough, said it'll help me pay bills. It'll help me pay bills. It'll help me pay things for my kids. It'll help me spend on Christmas for my kids. Not a lot of people came out and said, oh, I can't wait. I want to buy myself a new controller. I want to buy myself this, buy myself that. It was like, man, that $100 could help me survive. Man, that $100 could help me be a better parent. You know what I mean? So it really puts it into perspective that when I'm giving away things that people can win, or maybe they've been wanting to buy but they can't buy because they got to pay them bills and they got to pay for the food in the fridge for the kids, or they got to, it's Christmas time. You got to buy, the kids always come first, right? You got to buy the kids some gifts rather than your own self, and you got to put your little aspirations and the things that you might desire on the back burner for a little bit so you can maybe save up, right? So doing this really just hits home because I might not have a kid myself, but I know a lot of people that do. And I've been in the position of being a step parent back in the day, and I understand how important and how vital it is to be giving children or giving families or just giving someone a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel that says, hey, everything's going to be okay. So if that comes in the form of winning a giveaway and just being there and being able to give back like this, well, I'm blessed to be able to do that, and grateful for the help that I've received in order to be able to do that as well. So with that being said, this week is a big one. The giveaways start tomorrow on Tuesday the 17th. If you're listening to this on Wednesday and you had no clue that I was doing giveaways, feel free to come and hang out with us. Every single day is going to be a party. And I can't wait because Christmas is not necessarily the kindest time to a lot of people. And I think just in general, the holidays might not be the kindest, time. And for myself, I lost my grandpa on January 1st, it's going to be 4 years now. And one person in the chat last night mentioned losing a father on Boxing Day, which is the 26th. So the holidays are pretty rough for a lot of people. Well, I'm just glad. I'm just happy. I'm just hoping that by doing this, by being together and by being, as kind and as joyful as we can, that we put a few smiles on people's faces, and you never know when that could change somebody's life. You know what I mean? Never mind change their day, but somebody's life. So very, very excited about this. I just wanted to talk about that today a little bit. There's a whole lot of pros and cons about doing giveaways. And like I said, some people come out of the bush and out of the woodwork and they're like, oh, you're doing a giveaway? Oh, man, I haven't been here in 6 months. But hey, what's up? Then they realize that they need to have been active to be able to really take part in it. And then they kind of disappear again, which is funny. But man, the pros definitely outweigh the cons in this world when you do giveaways, because no matter who may come in or no matter who might just show up out of nowhere, it's the people that have been there, the people that are hyped up, people that are excited, people that support you during the giveaway streams, and the people that win, and the people that clap and put W's in the chat for the people who do win, even though it might not be them. You know what I mean? That's pretty huge, and I'm excited for it. So if you are listening to this on which will be the 18th of the month, the giveaways have already begun. You might want to join the fun. Again, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for downloading the podcast. Big love on that. Big support. I appreciate it big time. And as always, well, yeah, that's right. We'll catch you next time. Cheers.